Friends, this is Vidyut Vishwas and welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss with you about a company named Laurus Lab. So this company is looking good to me technically and as well as fundamentally to me. It- so before sharing my analysis with you, I want to share one thing with you that friends, I am not a SEBI registered analysis, so I don't have any authority to in any recommendation. So just I can only share my study with you. Please use my study for the study purpose only. If you want to take position at this company, so please do your own analysis. Yes, and during this process of your own analysis, you can take help from this video. So friends, I will start with my first technical analysis because technical analysis is my favorite subject, and after that I will discuss some fundamental also what is easily available at the Google, some business model of this company like this. See, if we will see this technical chart, see there is a high and there is a low, and again there is a high almost at the same level, and there is a higher high, and see here there is a low, and now it's bouncing back. See here, if we will analyze from here, this is high and low, and this is again almost equal high at this level, and but this is higher low compared with this low. And see here it's broken these two highs and given higher highs. That is a signal of the uptrend, and also it's given higher low compared with this low. So we all know, friends, we are only getting the higher high, higher lows at the uptrend only. So we can say that this stock is at uptrend. And see here, it's given a super breakout. Mm, if we will join these tops, or if we will join like this, see it's break with a very strong candle here, very strong candle. And see here there is a very good volume build up during the breakout and after breakout also. You see, before the breakout, volume is almost dry, but after the breakout, see the super volume build up. And see, after the breakout, it shoot up like a rocket, but again, it's come here at the breakout zone to retest. And after retesting, it's showing the strength for the upward journey. So now, friends, you all know that those who are following my video, you will know that I never take confirmation from only short term chart. I always taking confirmation for the long term chart also. So let's check what long term chart said. Oh, see here as per long term chart, see here is a sharp downtrend from the year of the 2007, middle of the 2017, and that time it trading almost at the rate of 638 rupees, and it's corrected up to almost 30 300 level. So more is corrected more than 50%. So first we will have to check is downtrend has complete downtrend has completed or not, and for that main most important weapons is the downtrend line. See, it's a broken downtrend line here, clear cut. So after breaking downtrend line, we can say that it's downtrend has ended, because after the breaking of the trend line, see here, after the breaking of the trend line, its journey is almost flat. So we can say that it's see, after breaking the trend line, its trend has changed from the down to sideways. So now, but sideways change does not mean that it will always go the upward direction. It can go to the downward direction also. So now we can, what we will have is uptrend started or not. See here, see, if we will see here after some consolidation, it break these two tops, so and shoot like a rocket here. So here we can say that it's given higher high, but due to the sharp market correction, it's can't sustain here, and it's corrected, and that time it's hit the stop loss. But after certain correction, it's taking support at the lower point in the last correction, and see after taking support at this zone, it's again shoot like a rocket and it crossed the last high. So again we can say that it's crossed the last high and given the higher high, and compared this low given the higher low. This is the, and we all know that we can get higher lows only at the uptrend only, and see this zone after the during this uptrend. Then volume buildup is super volume buildup is there. And see here it's given breakout, comfortably good breakout here also. See it's break this top comfortably with very good volume break. Okay, and take also after this sharp correction taking support here, and after taking support here it's giving a good bounce back. And here, so friends, here we can take nt at this point, and now price is 459. Price is 459, and our breakout point is 442. And for this here we will put a stop loss 2% below of the 442, 2% below of the 442. For 2% means it's almost 9 rupees. So 442 minus 9, that means almost 442 minus 9 is near 343. And for the safety purpose we can put stop loss below the these two lows. So that is around 420 rupees. So we can put a stop loss here. So technically, we can say that this stock is looking very attractive, very attractive to me. And now I will discuss some fundamentals here. We will discuss some fundamentals of this company. Um, for for that, I will help take help from the Skinner. Obviously, Prince, give me 1 minute. This is the screen, and yes, uh, we'll take the help from the screener. First, as I for the fundamental analysis, friends, first I always analyze the what is the business model of the company. Now, for the business model, we can say that Laurus Lab offers a broad and integrated portfolio of active pharmaceutical ingredients, and including intermediates, generic, finished doses, forms, FDF, and contract research services. So we can say that it's having the product of the generic API, generic FDS, and synthetics ingredients, and also the contract research manufacturing services. So, friends, at my video of the Syngene Limited, Syngene International Limited, I discussed in detail what is the generally contract research manufacturing services. Due to time consuming, and due to the time constant and also cost constant, and so contract research manufacturing services is nowadays taking a very important role, playing a very important role. Though big pharma players to all over the world, they are generally doing the contract research at the near at the southeast Asian countries, due to the cost effectiveness of this company. So at this zone, the companies is who are doing contract research manufacturing means they are working from the first identification to bulk production, and identification, research, trial, and phase 3 trial, and everything. They are taking care of the everything in or up to the bulk manufacturing. So these businesses, contract research manufacturing businesses, nowadays very attractive business, and they are also making the generic APIs. mainly for the hepatitis C and retroviral. So those two drugs are very popular. They are making the active pharmaceutical ingredients for those two drugs, and also they are doing finished doses. Also, they are doing the generic finished doses formulation, and also synthesis. They are also manufacturing the ingredients, so we can say that they are making ingredients, intermediates, they are making API, and also uh, finished dosage forms, also the product at the finished dosage form. So they are being the huge business, huge presence at the exit segments of the exit segments of the pharmaceutical. But mainly uh, they are mainly the research based company. Actually, mainly they are the research based company, and they are, and nowadays they are at the limelight because of the many things. Uh, and one of the those is the Gilead Pharma. Friends, I think you all know about the Gilead Pharma. They are at the limelight because Remy, uh, their one drugs that is most effective of the COVID-19. That is the remdesivir. Remdesivir, because if one company will get license to sell at the India, that uh, uh, actually, if one company will get license from Remdesivir at the India, that company will be Laurus Lab. Why Laurus Lab? Because they are already doing some contacts basic services with Gilead Pharma. Actually, for the hepatitis C, for the hepatitis C drugs, they having already license or collaboration with the Gilead Pharma. So anytime this type of news maybe come, they have got selling license for the remdesivir for the India. That will be very big news for this company. Also, recently the last week they got two FDI US FDI approval for the TLE 400 and TLE 600. Yeah, clearly 600, and also they got the and also they got the approval for the AIDS relief drugs. So and already their last week I seen some interview of their MD, some Satyanarayan MD Satyan Chande. He's telling that for the TLE 400 and TLE 600, they almost already they sell the 20 million USD product to some global retailers. And from the company their website we can easily see that a top 10 world's top 10 generic pharmaceutical company is their customer for the generic pharmaceutical generic pharmaceutical drugs. And the now from the also I got some news from their company website. They already filed a patent, they filed approval for the 200 plus drugs, and already we got approval for the 107 in drugs. And also they have a huge customer base at the 56 country to all over the world. So, friends, about this, I think with this news, I think this company is at limelight for the right purpose only, because they having fundamentally we can say that they having presence at the API for the very two important drugs. That means for the hepatitis C and retroviral. Also, they got approval for the AIDS relief drugs, and also they having the generic finished dosage formulation process, and they are also making the intermediate, and they are also doing the contract research manufacturing. So this company having presence at the most segments of the uh, pharmaceutical, and also the there they can get anytime license and for the remdesivir from the Gilead Pharma. So then this company is mainly the research based company, research and service based company. They are giving too much focus on the research also. So we can say that their business model is very good. And now I will go to the some balance sheet related things. See, if we will go to the result of the last quarter, see, March quarter result is too good, because last year March quarter result was the sales was 635 crore, and this year March quarter results is 839 crore, and profit were 43 crore, and this year March quarter profit is the 110 crore. And see, from if we will see from here to June 2017, see, almost result is a stagnant, almost stagnant. But see, from the last 3 quarters, it's having very good sustainable growth at the top line. See, at the sales growth is very much visible from the, and also the sustainable sales growth from the last 3 quarters. Also, profit growth also visible from the last 3 quarters. So actually, generally, when investors are giving money to this company, means they, when investors are investing at a company, when they are giving the sustainable growth, and that is at least for the 3 4 quarters. And see, here it is giving a sustainable sales growth and profit growth from the last 3 quarters. So we can assume that it will sustain in here also. And result of the last quarter is too good. Also, if you will see the year on year data, we see almost at the every year it's his business is growing, and also its profit is also growing. See, and another thing is I notice here. See here at the March 2019, see here June 2000 is the only operating profit margin is 15, 13, 17, 18, 15, 19. And see, from the last 2 quarters, it's a 20 and 23%. That means the operating profit margin is a very good. This company, see here at the yearly also, it's maintaining the operating profit margin 20%. This company having only one negative point is it's having some debt near about 978 crores. And it's maintaining from the long time this debt, but it's having a huge reserve, so almost double of their debt. So we don't need to worry. So, friend, as for conclusion, I can say that this company having, for conclusion, I can say that this company having very good business model, and also technically it's looking very good. So Laurus Lab is one of my bet. I can bet on the Laurus Lab. So friends, again, for the conclusion, I say that it's a good buy as per me. Obviously, I will buy this company, but I will not suggest you to buy on the base on my video. Obviously, do your own study. Now, friends, for now, please bye bye and good night.